A call to arms! A call to arms from Gerard. So it prompts me for a question. To be honest with you, it sort of prompts me for a question. It just makes me want to do a video to join in, because I'm a narcissist. And I'm in low light tonight. If I do that, I look like a villain. Mad. Gerard did a video that in essence just... I think he's done the vid because a couple of people have put up a couple of videos. Which is then... Gerard's just seen this as he's used the existing momentum against itself and done a mighty backflip of let's do a video. And that's cool. So really this is just to say, go do a video. All the old people that used to do videos. Oh, that was the other thing. Who mentioned it? Dodie! I think it was Dodie 1984. Which makes you 10 whole years younger than me, and I hate that, because you're about 9 foot tall, and I'm a shrimp. I noted on Facebook, and mentioned in their names, because I'm a sycophantic little git like that, just wanted a small sort of attention. I put on there, Doria Macquarie and Mr. Matthew Clark both doing a video on the same day. I watched their video on the same day. It may have been a day or two apart, but as far as I'm concerned, I watched 2 new pieces of content, original content, from both of them. And actually, I think Matthew actually put in on Facebook somewhere, and it's got transforming robots. That's 2 back. And even it's only once a month, or once every 3 months. It's nice to know that it's there. I must admit, I'm a bit of a... You know what I'm like, but when Timey does his Time for the Usual Spiel and all that other stuff, and he does it in the "Hi, it's Time Lord," I just smile to myself because it's familiar. I feel about that. This is going to sound licky brown nose, but it is the way it is, so I'm just going to do it. I feel the way about that a lot of people do about watching EastEnders. Or the latest, or Hollyoaks, or something along those lines. Something that you really, really watch avidly, and you're like, oh, what's going to happen next? And I feel like that. I feel that when, for example, when Ray says not enough to do you any harm, he'll also do like 30 seconds into the video, he'll do this. And just show the toy really, really quickly. And it's trademarks. I look forward to people's trademarks. I look forward to their quirks. Even down to Sammy burning incense in his room. What have you been up to, you cheeky monkey? Naughty. It's quite a good time to do what we do, so I think we should all do it a little bit more. And that's all I have to say. I will point out, this is a fervent plea on behalf of all people that complain somewhat about current crack. When you look at this toy in the box, it looks absolutely tosh. When you buy it, it's just fucking glorious. My camera's good tonight. I like that. I like the down angle. I'm very dramatic. As my brother said, are you ever worried you're going to wear your eyebrows out? The other thing, I'm nearly at 150,000 video views, which I thought was an insignificant amount, and turns out that it's not an insignificant amount. I don't know if that's... I'm just pleased. Can 2,000 people go and watch my videos, please? Just under 2,000. If 2,000 of you go and watch it, it'll be 150k and 200 on something, I think. That was it. And the shelves... I don't know if I can show you. You're stuck to blue tack at the moment, so I've got to take you off my monitor speaker without doing any horrific damage. Look at that top 2 shelves of primey goodness. Then we go down to movie good guys. Then we go on to miscellaneous, which is G1 and Transformers Prime at the moment. But then I can't really fit all the Prime toys on there, so it needs to rearrange. And then at the bottom is movie bad guys. The movie bad guys. I'm going to put you back. I've got to buy a longer cable for this. drives one to destruction. Oh, where are we? Can I get my good camera angle back? Ow! My movie bad guy shelf. Just given that I am an Autobot do-gooder gimp. Telly's on again for those that like it. Stargate SG-1. This shelf fills me with such a deep-seated smile of joy and contains one of my all-time favourite Transformers, which is the Leader Class Brawl, which is, aside from the fact that you can't do that, you can only do that, it's probably one of the best toys that I own. And it's a movie toy. And if you don't like it, stick it in your fucking short smokestacks. That's all I have to say. The new triple changes look amazing. I could spend so much money on robots at the moment. It would make me absolutely... Well, I just can't do it. It wouldn't make me anything. It would make me stupid, and then it'd make me homeless at the end of the month. But oh, the Astro Train is... There's just pre-orders for stuff all over the place. I haven't got a Grimlock yet. You know, you get that figure, that figure that just like, I got to have this in my life. Ray said it once. I'm going to go on about Ray again. It was nice to see Dorian do something. Me and Dor have got to do another Talk Transformers. Dorian, we've got to do another Talk Transformers. Even if it's about what we're talking about now, about people getting back into it, I will set it up and do whatever is necessary for us to be able to do it and put an hour aside. Me and you have to do a something and build on that. Ray said, lost my train of thought. Fuck. What did Ray say? I can't remember. I'm going to have to edit this video now and go back and watch it. Need! I'm not editing the video. That was the most boring section of a video you will have ever seen. But stick with me. Ugh. Ray, I love mess. He said the difference between... This was an interesting one because it's come up quite a lot recently. I'm looking at the screen again. Looks sinister. He said the difference between a collector and someone who just buys lots of toys is need. Someone who just buys lots of toys will absolutely lust after something horrifically. Will sit there and go in toy catalogues, and you see pictures on the telly, on the internet. You get that little tingle at the back of your back here that just goes, oh, I've got to have one of those. A true collector sees the image and just says, I'm buying it. And will go without as much as he absolutely needs to. There's no, it's not like, oh, it's expensive, and it's like MP10. I didn't think to myself, oh, I can't really get an MP10 because this, that and the other. I'd made a couple of statements where I went, oh, I'm never going to have one, in a kind of self-serving depression type way. But I always knew I'd have it. And I always knew I'd sacrifice whatever was needed to have it. That's what the difference is. People who like toys buy toys. People who really, really collect them have to have them. Oh, and Dor, 2/3 of my collection's incomplete, and I don't give a shit. Gotta learn how to turn this button off.